Hey everybody, Jay here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a great series. We are going to overhaul our shed. First thing we need to do is we need to jack it up and put it on blocks so that the bottom of it doesn't rot out anymore like it is. But we're going to get more into that in a second. So let's go ahead and roll right into it. What we're going to do is we're going to jack this shed up. We're going to empty it out. We're going to jack it up. What I need to do first is I need to get the Kubota backhoe, and I need to dig out here and subsequent corners so I can get the floor jack underneath to jack it up. We're gonna give this a shot. If it doesn't work, we'll just backfill it and figure something else out. But that's what we got going on. So let's go ahead and hop on the Kubota, set you guys up on the tripod, and let's do some backhoeing. Trying to avoid at all costs sticking my hands under there for obvious reasons. The joists actually run this way, so we can go ahead and knock this right off. I thought the joists ran this way, so we're good. That didn't take much. Oh yes. Yep, non-treated lumber sitting on the ground for however many years. Just for the record's sake, we inherited the shed this way. I didn't put this here. This was here when we moved in. So that's still got some load bearing on it, so we're gonna leave it for now. All right, so we got that off, but they are, as I figured, a little punky, a little soft. So yeah, let's go ahead and address that. You're gonna love this. The torque from jacking it up blew the floor out, and there's literally no 2x6 on this side. Wow. That is rotted. I think what we're gonna do is, wow, look at those joists. We might have to tear the floor up. Shoot. Well, as you know, here on the homestead, nothing ever goes so smoothly. So this whole corner is blown out, completely rotted. The floor collapsed. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put the cinder block under the middle, under some good wood, and we're gonna have to go to Home Depot and get some lumber to repair this before I set the new corner block on. But yeah, we're having fun as always. So I'll wipe you guys off there, sorry. Yeah, slight intermission, we'll be right back. So we got this block just temporarily shimmed in there so we can repair this corner, but let me show you guys. Yikes. This is what happens when you put a shed on the ground. Look at this. There's nothing there. All right, so good morning, friends. Welcome back to the homestead. We just ran to Home Depot. This is day 2. What we're gonna do today, again, I don't know how many series this is gonna be. We're gonna cut back this 2x6, probably 2 or 3 joists. We're gonna splice in a new section, and then we got a 12-footer. We're gonna run all the way down there, stitch that back in, put a corner brace here, jack up this corner, put a block under it, and that way we're going to do the same on the back sides. And then I think we're going to rip the floor out, because as you can see, it's kind of sticking out right there, and we're going to put a new floor in. So yeah, that's what we got going on. So let's go ahead and book. Well, here's just a quick update for you guys. This whole half of the floor is rotted. Look at those joists. Hopefully you can see, but yeah, there's not much left to that. So pretty much what we're doing is we're cutting back. Hopefully some of these are good, but I sure doubt it. So we're gonna have to go to Home Depot again and get some more, what's it called? Get some more 2x6s, pressure treated. All right, everybody, here we go. Fast forward, we got the shed finally jacked up on 12-inch cinder blocks. We're not done yet. We got to put a couple supports in the middle, but what a pain in the rear. Wait till you see the inside. We had another issue here, but anyways, we had to jack it up strategically. We had to change out the outside 2x6s here because they were literally all rotted. Obviously got a little squaring up to do, but it was a pain because we had to jack the shed up. We had to put a piece of 1/2-inch plywood here to make up the gap for the floor, because we're basically we're on our way to a brand new base on the shed here. So we changed out this 2x6. And we changed out this 2x6 here. As you can see, everything is on blocks. We'll final shim everything once we get there, but let's go ahead and pop the door open and show you what we got so far. So our house is a perimeter drain, and there was this drainage piping I put in under the shed years ago, probably 5 years ago when we first got here, to try to mitigate some of the water. Needless to say, it didn't work. This is all of our flooring and joists that we pulled out. Yes, it is all crap. This 2x6 here in the front, we kept. Some of the boards were good, so we kept them, but anyways, look at these joists, these floor joists here. This is what happens when something sits in water. All right, so here we go. This is what we ended up doing. We ended up ripping out all of the old joists, and we got new, all pressure treated 2x6s with joist hangers with I think they're 1.25 inch galvanized nails, standard framing practice. We did some blocking over here because we may store the generators in here, we may not. I have the generators right now, and we have a enclosed trailer, and I kind of like it there better. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys the framing. This took a while, working with my father-in-law, so we spent 6-7 hours out here, 8 hours out here doing this, so between tearing up the old joists and whatnot. But what we did, we ran a joist underneath, and then we also dug down and put some cinder blocks here to help with the weight. This isn't going to be, I'm not parking tractors in here, I'm not parking anything heavy in here. This is pretty much just a just hand tool, chainsaws, you know, string trimmers, leaf blowers. This isn't a storage shed where we're putting garden tractors in here, so that's why we did this. And again, we did the same thing on the other side under that plywood. But yeah, the blocking here, this 2x6 in the middle, and then we did more blocking, as you can see over there. So it was a pain in the you-know-what, but we got it done. So again, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start screwing the floor down. We bought tongue and groove 3/4 inch plywood that we're gonna put down. That'll be a great base.